Okay, so this time I'm going to talk to you about the core RE, which has just undergone a huge change because previously we sort of adapted little bits from the GCSE curriculum, from the ethics units, and just made them fit, and there wasn't really any gain for people at the end of that. Although some of the topics are fun to cover, so I spent quite a lot of time looking at what other alternatives were out there and what we could do instead that still met the legal guidelines, because this is a legal requirement that we have to do, that continues into any further education that you might have as well. And what we've found is a course where you get certificated at the end of it. It's modular. So there are 6 units to it, and you will get certificated for any unit and every unit that you complete. You will do this more as a college-based sort of activity, so it's portfolio based. You'll be given a folder, a hard A4 file, and all your evidence will be stored and recorded. There's no examinations, but your evidence has to prove that you have done the activities. This is a booklet that you will be given. Every student gets one of these, and within the booklet the things are broken down into sections. As you can see, there's little bits where you need to show the evidence that you've got for the activities that you've done. I just quickly check, the actual 6 modules are quite nice, and they really are not necessarily just about religion, but they are about your community and your environment, what's going on, and why certain things are important to people. So we do values, beliefs and decision making, which is how people make the choices that they do in life, where they get their ideas from. Module 2 is all about the environment, what's going on, who's responsible for making changes, what can we as individuals do, collectively as groups, what can we do within our own communities, and then looking globally what is happening. The 3rd module is crime and punishment, and it is not the same as a GCSE topic, crime and punishment. This is really looking at crime in your local area, and what initiatives are in place to try and make it a better environment for everybody. Module 4 is peace and conflict. Again, this is a GCSE module, but this is nothing like the GCSE module, and it looks at what is going on in the world and why, but it's done with completely different activities to what would be done at GCSE. Beliefs and practices are looking at not just religious beliefs, but what other worldviews people have, looking at things like humanism and atheism, and how people manage to fit in and work together to achieve a better community for everybody. And then the last one is actually my favourite unit, is inspiration, and it's looking at sources of inspiration, all the different things that inspire different people, because obviously we're not all inspired by the same things, and you get to talk about what inspires you, whether that's a celebrity, whether it comes from nature or science, and do a little bit more about how that can affect the decisions that we make too. And that is done over the 2-year period from year 10 and 11, and the idea is to finish in February half term, so that you can then get signed, certificated, and maybe have a little bit of revision time for the other GCSE subjects that you'll be studying.